I dripped hot candle wax onto my nail bed and pressed a large diamond into it. After putting on my glasses, I inspected it carefully. The diamond was almost perfectly hidden beneath my nail. That's when a bold plan started forming in my mind. The next day, I clocked out as usual. As I walked through the lobby, my heart was pounding. I tried to act natural, but just as I reached the exit, the diamond suddenly slipped off my nail. The sharp clink echoed through the lobby, and everyone turned to look at me. I froze. A security guard picked up the diamond and examined it closely. There was no mistake, it belonged to the company. At that moment, I knew I was done for. Slowly, I held out my hands. Hidden beneath my fresh manicure were dozens of stolen diamonds. The guard immediately took me away. Luckily, it was all just a nightmare. But after years of loyal service at the jewelry company, I was still fired without mercy. They didn't even give me a penny in severance. I had devoted the best years of my life to that place, so I decided to take back what I believed I deserved. Every diamond was locked inside a heavily secured vault. The vault door was 6 feet thick, and only the owner knew the combination. As his personal assistant, I knew he'd never keep something that important in his office. During a party at his house, I secretly slipped into his study. Just then, I heard footsteps. The boss was coming back. I quickly hid upstairs and watched as he unlocked a small safe. Through my binoculars, I clearly saw every number he entered and memorized the entire code. After he left, I opened the safe. Inside was exactly what I needed, the combination to the main vault. I thought everything was finally in place. But the next day, the company installed surveillance cameras outside the vault, and my entire plan fell apart. I stood in the hallway, completely lost, when the janitor, Matt, noticed me. He was only a few months away from retirement, and wanted to make sure he'd never have to worry about money again. So he wanted the diamonds too. Matt had worked at the company for 40 years. He knew every inch of the building, was friends with every security guard, and no one would ever suspect him. More importantly, he had discovered a flaw in the surveillance system. Although there were 8 cameras, they were connected to only 4 monitors. The camera feeds switched every minute, giving us a full 60 seconds to open the vault and take everything. We agreed to work together. The plan was to hide the diamonds inside Matt's travel mug, the one he carried every day. Security had never checked it before. On the day of the heist, Matt cleaned as usual. Once the night shift began, he rushed toward the vault, pushing his janitor's cart. But when he started entering the code, his hands were shaking so badly that he was moving too slowly. My heart was in my throat. Thankfully, we had a backup plan. I used a public phone to call the security office. One guard got up to answer it, and by the time he returned to the monitors, Matt was already inside the vault. The next morning, I arrived at work and ran into Matt as he was finishing his shift. We greeted each other like always. I glanced at the travel mug in his hand. I thought our plan had worked. At least, that's what I believed. Because the mug wasn't filled with diamonds at all. It was filled with ordinary coffee. When the boss opened the vault and asked me to check the inventory, I was stunned. The vault was completely empty. Every single diamond was gone. It felt like lightning had struck my brain. Only then did I realize the truth. Matt had played me the whole time.